I do have a wizard here. This one is from Jacqueline, and I'm excited for sort of the conversation that it's gonna lead to. Almost like a smart conversation book club, guys. Right?
Okay.
It's how to bathe a horse. If you're going to a show or your horse, what's that?
Tongue bath? Tongue bath?
Oh, I see. Like lick a horse.
Give a horse a tongue bath?
No, because I don't think you would need a WikiHow article for that.
Yeah,
because that would be like
just start licking and quit when you pass out.
Yeah, start licking and quit when it's kicking.
Yeah, that's a really great farm.
That's
wisdom
my rule
right there. If you're gonna tongue bathe your horse, first of all, just go to jail and ask them how long.
You.
Just go right to jail.
Like when you know you're about, like in a movie where you're about to turn into a werewolf and you're like, you need to lock me up.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to do something terrible if you don't lock me away.
Go right on to jail. Tell them what thought you were harboring, and then just see what they think. And ask how long would be good.
In Biden's America, you're not allowed to think whatever you want. You can just, even thinking it's illegal. You know?
Tom Cruise gets the red ball out, and it says Travis was going to lick his horse. And then they come and they arrest me. Thanks, free cogs.
Yeah. No, but I do like that sort of government overreach. Obviously, that's great.
Oh, that one's fine.
If it's stopping horse licking, then that's great. Keep it up. Panopticon, you're really killing it, sweetie. So prepare the horse for a bath. Gavin, oh wait, I skipped the thing. If you're going to a show or your horse is covered in mud, those two situations for me are usually very different. Like if my horse is covered in mud or I'm about to go, catch a concert down at the 930 Club, those two don't usually happen at the same time. You'll need to give the animal a bath. Bear in mind that a horse can become chilled in cold weather, so it might be best to postpone until a sunny day. If your horse is sick, consult your veterinarian before bathing the animal.
Hey, I also don't want to be out there spraying water on my horse on a cold day.
Yeah. You feel that too.
Let me hit you guys with this. I love a horse, and I want to have one, obviously, but you think a lot about the financial investment of a horse. You don't think about sort of the sweat equity that goes into it. Chief among the supplies you need are a shampoo and conditioner specifically designed for a horse. Don't try to cut corners here.
No, that's fine because I use mane and tail.
Okay.
So I can just use the same shampoo for my horse.
Now, see, I actually
shampoo for my horse, shampoo for my head.
Yeah.
And it's just the same shampoo.
I use No Tears Garnier Fructis, and me and my horse both use that, and that's been going okay so far.
I use prescription dandruff shampoo.
Oh, okay. I've dabbled in that too. It smells. How's it smell? Because my experience has been never good.
Like chemical.
Cool. So you're going to need a bunch of grooming tools, such as a sweat scraper, body brush, curry comb, mane comb, and chamois leather or towels. Chamois leather or towels. You also need access to a water source, obviously, as well as a steps tool if your horse is too tall for you to reach its back. Guys, to wash this fucking animal, you need 3 different brush instruments, special fancy leather from France, and something called a sweat scraper.
That was, if I'm being honest, the most off-putting.
Is the sweat scraper?
Yeah, because 3 different types of brushes, right? You got the mane, right? That requires a different brush than the body. And I don't want to use the main brush on their butt hair, which is what I call their tail. No. I get that.
Right, that's the curry, I think.
I'm rubbing them down with leather, which feels like the horse is going to be like, hey, where the fuck did you get that?
Hey, that's skin, bro.
That's weird and gross,
partner.
and I hate that. And then I'm like, yeah, but let me just get this squeegee out?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Here's another thing that also I've never had to contend with when bathing my children or any animal. Tie up your horse using a quick release knot. Hey, how rowdy is this about to get? Because it sounds like it's about to get...
You need to release him in case of emergency. Like, you need that option immediately open to you.
Yeah, let me just say... If a living thing hates getting bathed so much that you have to tie it to a tree, maybe it's good.
Hey,
maybe
it's so obvious that you guys have never owned dogs. Sometimes your horse stinks like shit.
Yeah, but like the flip side that is what this person is saying, you need a knot that is specifically designed to let you give your horse away instantly. It's gonna be so mad that you're gonna need to make the split second to not have a horse anymore because that's what we're talking about.
Well, you don't want to be mid horse bath when the rustlers strike, and you're like, oh shit. Okay, wait, guys, please don't steal my cattle. Give me a second. I gotta untie this elaborate knot.
I guess the threat of rustlers.
You didn't think about rustlers.
I never.
Rustlers fresh stick show up and steal your cattle.
I don't want rustlers fresh stick to show up. I'm just saying, if the horse doesn't like the bath so much that you must tie it to a tree, maybe that horse just doesn't have baths, and that's okay.
Stinks like a horse. What do you want from?
What do you want? It's a fucking horse, dog.
What if new law? You can only own a horse if you're within riding distance of a waterfall. Right? So then you just walk through the waterfall with your horse, and your horse is like, yes, this is how I would normally bathe. And you're like,
let's
cool,
go ahead.
Man.
And if we could go ahead and stop calling them waterfalls, by the way, because that has never been like the coolest name for what is a very, very cool thing, and just go ahead and call them horse washes.
Yeah.
To take your horse to the
horse bidet.
I'm taking my horse. Well, no, it's not going. Bidets don't go down.
Oh, that's a water riser. You're right.
I've lost track. Okay, so we use the curry comb on the body of the horse, and you use that to stir up and loosen dirt and debris within the coat. You can skip this step. This is me, and this is Griffin, Justin, and Travis saying pretty confidently, you don't need to use this first brush. It takes so long to clean a horse. Do not even sweat the curry comb. The other two combs will get the job done. I promise you. If not, the leather will do it.
What does the leather do?
I mean, we'll get to it. I guess static electricity gets it off the horse.
You don't want your horse sticking to other horses.
Yeah. Pardon me. I don't know if this was listed in the original list of brushes, so we may be about to add a fourth brush into the mix. Oh, use a dandy brush on the horse's legs.
Ooh la la!
Wow. How many brushes I have for this horse?
So far, we're up to body brush, main brush, fucking curry brush, a dandy brush.
You know how many brushes I brought with me for my human body to Seattle?
Well, how many?
None.
None of them.
I forgot the one that I normally bring, and that reduced me to 0.
Yeah. How many sweat scrapers did you pack in, my man?
4 in the backpack, 6 in the suitcase. Gotta have them all if I want to have a safe face. Got a sheen of sweat, and I don't regret leaving this house with 4 scrapers.
Now, Juice, you got to come up with a rhyme like that you can say as you're going out the door for the rest of your brushes.
The rest of my brushes. Yeah.
Yeah, like
not a body brush. I'm not in a rush.
Sweet and like candy. Don't forget the dandy. Yeah, don't be in a hurry so much you forget your curry comb.
You do need to specify that, right?
Comb.
Yeah, or else I'm grabbing some curry on the way out the door.
Right.
It's not the best road food.
Dad had a curry the first night we were in Seattle.
I love a curry.
The first night we were in Seattle, Dad had a curry.
What kind?
It doesn't matter because the only context I heard about it is, that curry's really messing with me. And it's like fucking 3 days later, and Dad's like, right? Like, back me up,
he got
man.
shredded.
It's not just me. Dad's like, oh boy, that curry is still...
Well, it's interesting because he ate that curry and then also proceeded to eat spicy food at least 2 other times in the following 48 hours. And then he was still like, a decision I made 3 days ago is the problem, not the collective miasma of decisions I've made.
Of 7 decades of decisions. Right.
Not all the poor life choices up till now. Just that I was running 100% until it got to that curry.
That was the first little hiccup in the works. first little rust on the gears in here.
Use a mane comb on the horse's mane and tail. Okay,
obviously.
Now we're
mane
done.
and tail? No, thank you.
Yeah, that, guys, I don't know how to tell this to you. That's just the pre-bath brushing.
We're not even bathing it?
We haven't even wetted the horse yet.
It's already taken like 12 hours.
Step 1 of part 2, bathing the horse. Wash the horse's face. The horse is likely to be sensitive about having his face washed. Do this first before the rest of the bathing. Okay. I think if the horse is going to fight me and I only have a limited amount of like human energy I can use to fight the horse as I clean its body, I'm going to focus on like the butt, probably just the main stink areas. Just that's going to be my strategy. The face, the beautiful face, I don't want to mess with them.
Here's my worry with the face, that while I'm washing this horse's face, whether I mean to or not, I will make eye contact with this horse. And there'll be a
Their
moment,
eyes are so big.
and it will be so obvious in the horse's look that they're like, what the fuck are you doing? I trusted you.
Take me to a waterfall, Sheila.
Yes, please.
Step 2, wet the horse. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. It is best to wet the coat all over before applying any shampoo. That's also human, how we do it.
Yeah, I don't like wash quadrants.
No, yeah, I don't put in a dry shampoo layer, but I also don't use 4 brushes on my hair before just to loosen up all the grime. Maybe I should.
My kid is telling me, by the way, Charlie's telling me now that the thing is you condition and then shampoo.
That's it.
What do you mean the thing is?
The thing
It's
is,
not a TikTok trend.
Yes.
No,
it's 100% that.
What the
But I don't
fuck?
guess you see on YouTube Shorts or
I
something.
don't know what kind of shampoo the kids are using, but the shampoo I use devastates the texture of my hair. The conditioner comes in as a sweet.
What they're saying is the idea is the conditioner protects the hair against the chemicals in the shampoo.
Wait, then hold on. Then that feels like a shampoo problem. I don't need the conditioner lining.
Make shampoo different.
Yeah.
My dudes, I want you guys to listen to me really carefully. If science, if the scientific consensus comes back that this is correct, I think we have to stop doing my brother, and me. I think that our shampoo guidance was one of the first things we ever told people how to do this. And if science takes that away from us some 13 years later, I don't know that I can look our audience in the face
To
anymore.
be clear, what Griffin is referring to is like maybe the first episode of My Brother and Me, when he said that he didn't need to use body wash because he used shampoo and just let it drip down his body.
Yeah.
So that's the advice that we've like built this temple on. What you're saying is if the common thinking on shampoo changes that drastically, this shifting sand that we've built our empire,
it will swallow
on,
us whole.
Yeah,
it will swallow. Yeah, we will disappear, and then a new podcast will build upon the bones, and our spirits, our unquiet spirits, will come up to haunt them from time to time.
Your move, science.
The distance I feel between a man who did not use body wash because he thought the shampoo sense would clean his body is so vast. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Yeah.
You know how your body replaces all the cells in the body every like 7 days or whatever?
Yeah,
it's like that for now for me from 2010, Griffin. What?
Griffith Theseus.
Yeah.
Griffith Theseus, so yucky. Clean the horse's anus and genitals.
No one. Sorry again. I covered up the best part.
It says here, now that you got him wet, clean the horse's anus and genitals. Now that you got him wet, now is a good time to clean.
Listen, without even.
Why would you dry wash a horse's genitals?
Without even getting into that.
Dry rub.
Hold on. I'm looking at my watch. Hold on. Yes, now is a good time to clean the sheath in a male horse and around the anus, regardless of the gender of the horse.
Okay.
Now, what's the sheath?
The time is up. The time is now. The sheath is the, foreskin.
The sheath is the part that holds the secret penis.
Although for a horse, it's more like an 8 skin, right?
You mean the scabbard?
Yeah, well, yeah, sure.
The horse's scabbard.
A horse can't have its whole penis out the whole time. It's running around a lot.
Yeah. Use clean
So it
wads
has
of
to
cotton
keep
wool.
it secret and safe.
Use clean wads of cotton wool or a clean cloth. I think I'll go with the cloth on this one.
You know what? I actually think I'll be fine with a hose from about 20 feet away because one of the defining defense mechanisms of a horse is kicking, and there's no way that horse is going to be like, yeah, man, I wasn't happy about you washing my face, but I'm going to stand perfectly still and not at all kick through your chest when you wash my sheath with a cloth.
Go for it.
I got a problem, though. They say use a clean cloth. if I can't use my dirty cloths to wash a horse's balls, why am I saving them? What are these things for then? If I why do I even keep the dirty cloths if I can't use my horse's balls?
It says here in the details, you can use your favorite T-shirt.
All right.
I do save those for shop rags. I guess I could use some of them on a horse's
How
balls.
clean are they? Are they shop rag clean or horse's balls clean?
I mean, there's a little dust.
Then it won't work, Justin.
Might be a little dust on the shop rag.
It is morally problematic that we have put such a long gulf between the point I just said and the point I'm about to say, because people might have gotten in there and messed this up already. You must use a separate cloth for the anus as for the sheath. Do not try to double up. These are two cloths.
Ask me how many cloths I use in a given shower.
5. You need 5 combs. You need 1 sweat scraper. Unless you sweat scrape the anus and sheath, then you need 3 sweat scrapers.
3? Ugh, okay.
Yeah.
1 for each.
Never stand directly behind the horse to wash the anus. Always stand to one side. I'm looking at the lawyer. He's giving me a huge thumbs up.
That.
Yeah, man.
He's giving me a huge thumbs up.
I'm already in here. Lead with that. I set down my ball scraping stool already.
Yeah. Shampoo the horse's coat, rinse the horse, dry the horse.
Wait, so after I clean the sheath, there's more? Because at that point...
That's got to be the grand finale. You know, Peter Jennings said you saved the most challenging questions for the end of the interview. And that way, if they're going to walk out on you, you get the other stuff first. This, to me, feels like that's the most challenging part of the wash and should probably be your grand finale.
I do now see why they were so careful to say, make the eye contact with the horse first, clean the face first, then the sheath. Because I don't think the horse and I want to be in that moment together.
I need to know when the moment to break eye contact is, because if it's immediately before I start cleaning the sheath, he's gonna suspect that I don't know him well enough to have that level of intimacy,
and that you don't want to know him.
Yeah, but if you keep unbroken eye contact the entire time you clean the sheath, that's going to be disconcerting as well.
Okay, I don't know.
Do
if you've ever
keep
seen
up a friendly banter during the time, or do you treat it with reverence?
Just keep the fucking apples coming, man. That's all I know.
That's cubes of salt and sugar. I don't know if you've seen a horse's body or if it's been a while, Juice. The sheath and the eyes could not be farther apart. I do not see how you do business with one while also conducting business with the other. It's not possible.
You saying a horse can't see his own sheath?
Well, not when they're tied up with a quick release knot.
Hey, wait. Stop for a second.
Yeah.
Can a horse see his own penis?
Hey, Justin, Google that for me real quick.
Yeah, we need to all stop Googling these questions and just put one of us on government
but
watch
I'm not
list.
Googling shit.
You're just asking?
I'm just wondering aloud.
I'll ask Siri. Siri.
No, don't.
Can a horse see its own penis? She says, sorry, I don't understand. What don't you...
Maybe rephrase.
If she can't parse that question, we have nothing to worry about from AI.
Griffin, try phrasing it.
Couldn't be more direct.
Siri, has a horse ever tried to see its own penis?
Okay, let me try that. Has a horse ever tried to see its own penis, and succeeded? I don't have an answer for that. Then look online, Siri.
I'm afraid to, Griffin.
The one horse that pulled it off afterwards that came to him and said, was this a success? And he said, I don't know how to answer that.
I don't know. I'm still parsing it.
I'm still thinking through it, okay? I've got a lot to process.
Ask Google if a horse can see its own penis. I'm not. Is it because I say penis and she's like, her brain fucking shuts down? There's like a kill switch in there? Sucks. Shitty computer you made, Steve. Keep it up, Joni. Dry the horse. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, dry the horse.
Yeah.
Both went.
Yeah.
You both got so quiet.
I can't let him dry in the sun?
No. This, once
what if he
once
gets
satisfied,
a good run going?
That's what the knot is for. Once satisfied, the water running off the horse is clear and there is no shampoo residue left, you're ready to stop rinsing and dry the horse. The one option is to use a sweat scraper and to move it in the same direction as the hair. This squeezes the excess water from the coat. That's interesting. You can also use the edge of your hand to squeegee the water away. I don't want to do that.
I think I'll just
alternatively use several clean, dry towels. I think at this point, it's waterfall or, I TaskRabbit this particular chore. Wash the tail.
If we need money to pay someone to wash our dirty stank horses, we need to go to the money zone.
Yeah.
Let's go.